Yeah. When you weigh like 700 pounds, you have to stand up to bicycle 700 pounds up a hill.
Time for a person?
Okay. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
That poor guy, after pulling us up that hill.
About a mile and a half.
Yeah, about a mile and a half. He got off that bike and he was just like... Alright, well, now I'm going to a class called How to Make My Church Sound Better. I had to look at the name of it because I couldn't remember the name. So as soon as I get done, I'm probably going to hit the floor. And the floor is going to be awesome because I get to see all the new tech. Needless to say, I'm pretty excited. Alright, well, I just got out of the class and, well, that was pretty interesting. Making your church sound better and making your production better and bigger and all that good stuff. I think the coolest part about it was knowing that a lot of it's practical and a lot of it has to do with consistency. You don't even really have to be creative. You can just be consistent, and consistency is better than creativity. It's one of the things that he said. You can be creative all day long, but if your consistency is terrible, then your creativity doesn't matter. One other really cool thing that I thought the guy said was that your sound guy needs to be treated as if he's a musician himself, because he's literally playing the soundboard. If he fails at his job, then the entire set loses all of its momentum. The band has built up this massive, build-up, and it's ultimately going to fail without the sound guy doing his job. So it's consistency and creating consistent sound in your church. It's very important, because if you go to Subway, you buy a foot-long sub, it's supposed to be 12 inches long because it's a foot long, then you expect it to be that large. And if it's not, you ain't going back to Subway, So in your church, if you do not have consistency, then you're failing at your job, man. So I don't know, I found it very informative. I thought it was awesome. So definitely gonna be working on that myself. I'm finally out on the floor. Dadgum, this place is huge. Look at this. And I'm just on the back part. Like, I ain't even in the big part. So I made a little bit of a discovery. This right here is a normal speaker with normal, stuff. It's got like that kind of, padding on it or whatever to protect the speaker if it falls, whatever. But this is not a normal speaker. Look at this mess. They made it out of wood. They made that thing out of wood, son. I've never seen a speaker made of wood, but that thing's made of wood. It's got all brass finishing on it and all that good stuff. It's beautiful. It's like art. That speaker is art. I happened to come across this. This is incredible. That screen right there is 4K. It's 220 inches. But it's actually not a screen. That is a video wall. Yeah. By the way, I just want to let y'all know real quick that screen right there costs $450,000. Oh God. Yeah. But it looks so good though. Now this here is the actual back of this panel. And I'm inside. You got all these cables that connect to each little panel. It's like every square makes up so many pixels.
We're not too well known in the US. There's a big reason for that. We OEM supply a huge percentage of the video wall processors that are in the market today. We have these, which are the same concept of product in smaller form. Okay, so this one is a redundant PC. So 2 power supplies, 2 solid state drives at RAID 1 configuration. So you've got 12 screens. You would be limited to a maximum of 12 physical input, remotely connected to a controller, and they're just positioning content wherever they like across the wall. So
What you're going to do?
no, you go through and
So that you can drag, drop, place onto your video wall like that. So that's a Intel NUC PC that's running some content. So you've got physical sources, you've got local media files, and you've got IP-based sources. If I hit OK, it will populate there, and on this machine, it will basically just say, Adam wants to send you a file. Do you want to accept this and view it? Yes or no? Then from here, I can now control that. So still controlling the main one here, but I can then take control. Now, the powerful thing with this is it can be any application. So that could have been a Microsoft Office application. That user doesn't need Office installed because he's controlling the software here. So we can do PowerPoint. I've not got Office, but I can still control it and change and edit things.
you need a redundant video wall controller. You're probably looking about $15,000, $17,000 end user price.
Are you buying a Tech Sierra Mist? It's a Tech Sierra Mist. It's renovative. It's new. It's 2017.
Gene, what is that?
It's like lettuce.
That's not just lettuce, son. That's tech lettuce.
It's Tech Lettuce. Wow. Hey, Eugene. You wanna know what I got?
Does it have something to do with new tech?
Tech chocolate. It's Tech chocolate. Hey, listen, man. This Tech chocolate is awesome. I don't care what anybody says. Tech chocolate's awesome. Now I want to go dance to some techno music. Get those pins, Kobe, whatever your name is. Get them now.
Dadgummit, if you don't start using that blinker, I'm going to call the cops. Calling security on you, sir. If you don't use that blinker,
Got to say about that is security. Hey, Eugene. What do we got here?
I don't know. Does it have anything to do with new tech?
It's a tech table. It's a tech table. This is that moment when you park at a massive place with a massive parking lot and you can't find your own car. I'm just gonna say this once. That's it, just one time. If you ever get in a cab, never ask them how their day's going. Why, Eugene? Why?
Because they'll tell you.
Oh, they'll tell you all right. Okay. I guess I could just give you kind of like a little overview, I guess, you know? But, yeah, I mean, the day was really good. I'm supposed to have 2 classes a day, but one overlapped the other. So I had to choose, and, well, I mean, I chose the better one for sure. But yeah, it was a good class, and I got to see some actual tech today. I went on the floor, and it was amazing. There is so much tech. I am never going to be able to see it all. I guess you could say the only disappointing thing today is that I was planning on buying a camera this week. I've been saving up money because I was going to buy a new camera, and they're not even selling cameras. Which sounds so stupid because it's a tech conference. But other than that, it was a great day, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.